Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Rove and the Clutton to Glasgow Scottish bush trip, leg 2 from Inverness to Whitehills Airport somewhere. Let's find out where that is. It's day 2 of the Scottish bush trip. Let's go. Let's see what interesting things can be seen. Once we take off, we're going to want 67 degrees for 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Assuming that this previous waypoint of 61 degrees wants to go away. There we go, up we go, let's go plane. What's taking... Wow, what's that all about? I feel very heavy. Extremely heavy plane, apparently. Anyway, we're off to Nairn. After lifting off from Inverness Airport, set a course to the northeast and pass over the town of Nairn, located on the shore of Moray Firth. Nairn, founded in the early 1100s, is rooted in fishing and regional trade. Hey, this be Nairn. Look, we've got our golf course. We need to find in every Scottish town, to even call it a town, a golf course and a football field. Guess that might be a football field over on the right there. Yeah, look, it's used for football. Don't know if it's dedicated to football. Don't know what this little area... That's a cricket pitch. Alright, now we need to find cricket pitches as well. And there's another golf course, 2 golf courses in Nairn, apparently. A cricket pitch and possibly a football pitch. And a giant white panel just floating above the city of Nairn. It's aliens. Alright, 73 degrees for 4 minutes 57, reset our clock. Kinloss. Maintain course to the north-northeast and pass over the Colburn Forest, a region notable for its wildlife including birds and butterflies. Pass over Findhorn Bay, which empties into Moray Firth, to reach the town of Kinloss. Kinloss was home to RAF Kinloss, which was opened in 1939 and used for aviation training purposes throughout World War II. The base was used throughout the Cold War and into the 2000s as a base for maritime patrol aircraft. I thought I knew the name Kinloss. Is it Masters of the Air that they're based in Kinloss? They're definitely in Scotland. Maybe. Well, given it's an Air Force base, I'm not sure we're going to find a golf course. We might find like a football field hidden amongst all of this. That almost might be a cricket pitch over there, probably not. Google says the town's off to the right here, but most of the towns seem to be off to the left. I'm not currently pointing in that direction. Now am I. 63 degrees for 4 minutes 30, reset our clock. Lossiemouth. Continue tracking the southern coastline to the town of Lossiemouth. Here it is. This is Lossiemouth with its little peninsula out there and what looks like at least 2 golf courses, perhaps 1, maybe 2. Maybe more. Golf courses everywhere. And airports and golf courses. Who'd have thought? Must be because these were bases during the war and they just grew out to become airports. And that's a football field just to the right there. We've got the trifecta, the football field, the golf course, the airport. Lossiemouth has it all. Now on to 111 for 339. Spey Bay. Follow the coastline to the east-southeast from Lossiemouth to the small village of Spey Bay, located where the River Spey meets the Moray Firth. The River Spey is the second longest river in Scotland and the country's fastest flowing. There it is, the River Spey, I presume. Look how fast flowing it is. The record of the country. Yeah, no golf courses. There was another airport not far away that looks like a bit of a runway just over there too. Perhaps that's a small airport as well. Wow. You know, no football fields, no golf. Sag. 77 degrees for 341. Port Nocky. Follow the rocky coastline to the east-northeast and pass over the coastal village of Port Nocky, a name meaning hilly port. Aye, this be Port Nocky coming up with its rather sheer cliffs. It's pretty cool. We just went over a couple of golf courses, not too far. They were more in Strathleen or Findochty rather than Port Nocky. Port Nocky doesn't seem to have much at all, just a nice view. A little marina, look at that, that's cute. A couple of fields, there might be a football field there actually. I think that's a tennis court. A double tennis court. Right, 189, 109 for 332. Whitehills Airport. From Port Nocky, turn to an east-southeast course and pass over a small bay and fly past the village of Clutton. Follow the rugged shoreline and pass just to the south of the village of Portsoy, and then land at Whitehills Airport, EG30, located just inland of the coast. Alright, this is a classic case of why live weather and bush trips don't match. It's massive crosswind here, which means it's going to be almost impossible to land on that main runway, but I think there's a second cross runway that might be perfect. Although there seems to be a wind turbine in the road. Is that not another runway? I feel like I need to land that way anyway because of this strong wind. Point being, if there were winds like this, you wouldn't do a bush trip on this day. You would find another day in real life, you know? You'd go, yes, can't land at the target airport due to massive winds. But this could just be a taxiway. There's another cross one over there. Nah, come on, that's a runway, isn't it? A short, very short runway. Because it's so windy in that direction. No, it's a taxiway, isn't it? It's not actually the runway. I'm going to try landing there anyway because we need to land into the wind. And we're not going to be able to do this because it's so windy it has ballooned me up into the air even further. Don't know why there's a wind turbine in the middle of an airport. That's craziness. Alright, definitely with the wind behind us now, going to stall. Give it a bit of power. Look at how much, look how windy it is. My tail's basically in my neck. Right, that should be enough. We should drop a little bit more as we turn. Madness! Madness! I'm going to land on a taxiway instead of on a runway. Is that even enough? We're still going to float up, I think. So floaty. I wonder if, in fact, over there would be better. Again, I think it's a taxiway, not a runway. Yep, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it live, people. That other one might actually be a good angle. Yeah, stop panicking. Stop panicking. No, not stalling. Oh, the wind. It's so bad. This is not a day for this plane to be landing at this airport. I don't want to change the window. That would be cheating. A bit of power, I think. Where's this runway? There it is. Not quite in the right angle, but gonna have to do. It's kind of a runway, isn't it? Oh, it's so windy. It's so windy. Alright, take 3. I'm gonna land on one runway, then we decided on another one. Now we're trying on a third one. Yeah, it is a runway. Look at that. It's got marks on it. Tyre marks. Look how floaty I am. I'm not touching anything here. I'm basically going backwards almost. But still with lift. That's some good wind for us. That was awesome. I hope this runway counts. It should do. Look at that windsock. Fortunately, this runway was here. If it was the other one, it would have been almost impossible, I reckon. We did it! Leg 2 of the Scottish Bush trip. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.